Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Joe Mixon, 74 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns.
Here's Penix. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now Penix. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And looking to throw, Penix. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw with Penix. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
To the
and
air,
6.
Penix. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Penix going to hold on to it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Penix, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and
Throwing
6.
from the gun, it's Hurts. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Garrett Wilson, 71 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So now the Browns down by 7, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. He's back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is...
So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Oh, look at the juke. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon. A beautiful fake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. No timeouts left. Of course, the defense knows that too. Here's 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker try out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool.